All right,
Is this
yeah, it's the pre-show, bud.
this is real life?
This is real life. How you
We haven't done
doing?
Silver Pros in forever,
I
man.
know. We took the summer off.
We did. I had a
Oh,
couple
man.
vacations. We had some, I did some camping with the family. It
Yeah,
was it was a good time.
good for
But I'm
you.
happy to be back. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Yankee?
I'm doing fantastic. I've been having fun biking, playing with my son on his one wheel, and we did some traveling too. It's good times.
Sweet.
Good time. Checking out colleges. Can you believe it? Oh,
Oh,
my
I cannot believe it.
little Stacks is going to college next year. What the heck?
Gonna be big stacks.
I know, right? So
Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
we're getting our silver ready here, and I got some stickers. And do you think I should do a giveaway of the sticker right
We
after?
we definitely got to give away some
We
stickers,
got to give away some
100%.
stickers. That help promote what
Um,
we're doing again. So,
and I do want to say hi. Silver and AU's been here for a bit.
oh,
Um, what's up? And Rafe,
hey, what's up?
yo,
We're live.
and Sammy.
Yep.
Oh, we're
Hey,
live, baby.
Little Stacks just walked past me. How you doing?
What college are you gonna? No, you don't have to tell
He
us. But
doesn't. Yeah, he
have you
doesn't know
decided
yet.
yet?
He doesn't know
Oh,
which
okay.
college yet. We're looking. We're looking. We'll see.
Is it far from home?
We'll see.
All
It
right.
might be. It might be far from home. Hey, Sam Far, good to see you.
Oh man. Oh, sorry. I was
Uh,
just looking at Jake. Jake is just teasing us with all these
he is.
precious
He's
metals.
throwing up the silver, guys. We got Jake Haugen on tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. He's going to throw some silver at us, and answer some questions. I'm looking forward to tonight. This is going to be some really fascinating discussions with him.
Yeah, we need an update for sure. We need to know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on.
Mm-hmm. We need the inside scoop. I
Hmm.
think he has like either a wizard hat or a crystal ball or some way he can tell us the future for silver.
I don't think he has that, but
Ah.
maybe just some insight.
Oh, raid bar's here, so that means it is truly rigged. All right.
We are rigged.
Yeah, Barb's here. Good to see you, Barb. Garrett C. Frederick. Good to see you. JK Pioneer. BBS. Some people in Max Silver Stacking.
Does he have the Royal Canadian Mint bars in stock yet? I know that
Yeah.
Jake has got the new Germania ones because I've seen it
Yeah,
on his Instagram.
he was showing it
I
on
don't know if
Instagram.
he's got them RCM bars. Nope, he's shaking his head.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, guys. You'll have to wait on those. It's too early.
Indeed
Too
it
early.
is.
By the way, my
Yeah.
prediction is that the first big bullion coin coming out.
Mhm.
Well, okay, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking it's gonna be Britannia because they always come out so early.
Right.
And Jake's kind of shaking his head,
He's shaking, nodding. All right.
nodding his head. Yeah, no, he's agreeing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Britannia. I don't know why they jumped the gun so much with the
Mm-hmm.
2022s.
Yep.
It's insane. Well, okay, Perth Mint clearly jumping the gun on 2022s. I mean, they were coming out in what September
Right.
was their first 2022 coin,
Yep.
and then
Yep.
Libertad's the opposite. It'll be September next year when they come out with the 2022.
Oh, let's
Oh,
see.
good times. So
Yes, indeed. Indeed. We got 10 minutes to go here.
I see Budget Bullion Stacker in the house. Clean Money says get some, bro. All right. Rain Dog's House of Oddities. What's up, Rain Dog? We're gonna have some free giveaways tonight.
We
Not
got
don't
a
want to miss out.
we got a big giveaway tonight, courtesy
We
of
do have a
Hero
big one.
Bullion. Man, I hope people realize it was a 2-ounce Canadian silver werewolf coin. 2 ounces.
2-ounce giveaway tonight.
Yeah, huge.
That is impressive.
We'll do that after we ask some questions of Jake and get some cool answers, I'm sure.
So we're gonna do a little Q&A with the chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's probably more valuable than even the werewolf.
It probably is. I know. We'll do that after we ask our questions and peer into the future. But yeah.
Max Silver Stacking says, I remember the first Silver Pros. He says both of you were thinking silver would be over $30 at the end of the
Ooh.
year. Now, if you remember do you remember my prediction, Yankee?
Yes,
When you finally put me on the spot and
I
said
did put you on the
Silver
spot.
Dragons, what do you think? And did I go up or did I go down?
You went up.
I went.
You went up.
Well, we're gonna have to
You're
rewind.
gonna have to
the tape
rewind
on
that
this.
and play.
I'm gonna
I
find
went
the
up.
clip.
Okay, fine.
I'm
I
gonna
went
find the
up.
clip.
You got it. I said I thought
Well,
we'd
we
break
don't
back.
know. It's not the end of the year,
It's
but
not the end of the year yet.
we'll have to wait. I mean, does anyone know?
Does Jake know?
If we have 100 people make a prediction, each a dollar different than the one next to them,
Mm-hmm.
someone will be correct.
Someone's
Well, maybe we'll need more than
bound to.
100 people.
Yeah. Even a blind squirrel will find a nut. So, yes. Did anyone buy any U.S. Mint gold today? Asked Sammy Farr. Not me.
Oh,
Nope, didn't do it.
Pinehurst was doing
Yeah.
their little scammy thing where they do the buyback on that. And, I mean, not to say anything bad about Pinehurst per se, but
Right.
they were offering $100 on top. Ridiculous.
I agree.
Absolutely ridiculous. Who's gonna shell out $2,600 for to have that waiting around in the ether for a month or two and hope that all the shipping works out to make $100? Insane.
I agree. I wouldn't do it. No way. All right. So we got about 63 people in the house. This is our pre-show we like to do before we get going here. Let's see. Oh, Jake. Hey, he's back. Yeah, we're going to have Jake Hagen from Hero Bullion on with us. This should be cool.
Yep. It's going to be a good night. We got 72 people in the house, but we don't have 72 thumbs ups yet.
Oh, that's
so that people need to just take a moment here, smash that thumbs up, and have a good night. We're going to have a good night.
Yes, we are. I'm looking forward to seeing what silver you have thrown out on your desk there.
Me?
Yeah, you got some stuff, I'm sure, right? Got some silver?
I got a little silver. I got a little gold out here. I picked up some gold recently. I'm still stoked on it.
Oh, you put the gold. Okay, I know you got some gold. You got some gold at an incredible price too.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna flaunt that, huh? All right.
Well, I'm not.
I'm kidding.
You gotta put something out there.
You definitely do. Notice the wrench I have, SD. Yeah, Yankee cares about me. I know, Ray.
By the way, Yankee, I see AH is here in the chat.
Oh, look at that. Just did.
AH just emailed me last night.
Yeah.
He bought Morgan off one of my auctions, sent it in to get grading.
Yeah.
Came back a 65. Isn't that amazing?
That's a 65.
We got a 65 off one of my. I just had it out there, just in a flip, just
in a flip. Wow.
Just a whatever. Just here's a Morgan.
Sent it out to be graded. That's
sent
pretty
it in
good.
to be graded. Got a 65. Isn't that insane?
It is. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you just
you just tripled your money. Yep. I don't know how much it costs to get graded. I don't know if he does it regularly, but
well, if you send in a bunch of stuff, it's cheaper, right? If you send it, probably $50. I don't know if you send in one thing with all the shipping and everything, but if you send in like 20 things, it's not that bad. $10, 15.
Want to shout out Amber? I got 10 minutes, then back. Okay. It's good to see Amber. Jordan's in the house, another mod. Good to see you. Josh, Linder, Joker's Wild, Clean Money. How are you, Clean? Let's see. Jason Gomez, the Ice Cream Man. Chris Hodson, he was pretty excited. He was in early in the stream.
Yep, what's up, Chris?
Pre-stream. Let's see. SMK, the Scoutmaster's in the house. I feel safer already. Good to see you.
I want to say quick what's up to, I know you already shouted him out, but Joker's Wild just bought one of those 10th ounce smashed silver pennies.
Oh, wow. I saw that. That's cool.
Yeah, I got the second design in the works right now, coming out soon.
Very nice. Great to see you, Silver Pros. Yes, Casey, we've been off for the summer and decided now is the time. Yes, hiatus. It's the fall season. We're still on season 1, though, right? Season 3 total in our collaboration. It's the first year we did Silver Pros, right?
Yeah, this is our first year calling it Silver Pros, but we've been collabing for a long time.
I don't know of any other collaboration in our community that has gone 3+ years. Maybe there
Has
is.
it really been that long?
It has.
It's been longer for me than for you. That's 1/10 of my life, Yankee.
Oh no.
That's like 100th of your no.
Hey,
20th.
I don't know. Are you sure you got AH right, man? He's quite. Did I email you? He said I have
There might be
maybe a different one that has similar AH.
literally the guy's name on YouTube is AH.
Dude.
I'm not even joking. There's two of them.
Okay, then there's
I'll pull it up.
No, I believe you, dude.
That's amazing. How many AHs are there on that watch our shows? I mean, I just assumed. All right.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Canadian Stacker. Yankee, my family has an emergency surgery tomorrow. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm praying for you, bud. And your family. Ooh. Let's
Absolutely.
see. Yes, AH, he does. You can purchase online from Silver Dragons, absolutely, and his auctions.
Yeah, it's just I got a couple little fun
Yeah.
collectible things on there. Nothing crazy.
Right.
I used to have a lot of poured silver on there, but I've been slacking this year.
Summer has been just full of family time, hasn't it?
Yes.
There you
I've
go.
been investing in the family.
No apologies needed there, buddy.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I've got another 2 minutes here. So maybe, what do you think? 2 sticker giveaway to start it off? We can do the Wheel of Names. The Wheel of Names. We definitely gonna do that. We'll do that really quick.
And what's going to happen if it lands on your name or my name, Yankee?
Absolutely,
what are we going to do about that?
Absolutely nothing.
No.
What, do I have to get up and go over and pick up some of my silver and bring it back? Is that it?
You got to pony up an ounce, Yankee. If
What?
It lands on your name. Yeah.
Wait, where did we agree to that, bud?
That's been the agreement.
No, it hasn't. An
I'll pony
ounce?
if it lands on me, I'll do it.
A whole ounce.
Yeah. It used to be match the end of stream giveaway. Which
That's
would be a
what I
2 ounce.
remember. Okay, so that's what I
If you
remember.
want to go 2, I'll go 2.
No, I'm not
going
gonna
to. Is that what we're doing? Let's ask the chat.
Let's not.
Take it to the chat. Would you rather me and Yankee give away 1
man.
ounce or 2 ounces of silver if our name pops up on the wheel?
What kind of choice is that?
What would they prefer? I don't know what.
What do you think they'd prefer, wise guy?
Let's see what they
man,
say.
we got to get this stream going soon. This is turning bad. There it
Money
is.
says, "Don't cheap
2,
out,
2,
Yankee."
2. Of course they're gonna say 2. MR's like 4. 2-way woke. I don't care as long as I win. There you go. Oh man, I don't know. You're something, dude. Let's just start with the stickers, okay?
This isn't even my stream. I'm giving away on your stream.
I
now?
know you are. Yeah. Okay. That's if it lands on us. All right. So that's it. That's what we'll do. If it lands on us.
Yankee's stressing out about the stamp for the sticker giveaway.
If it lands on mine or Silver Dragons will match the giveaway, and
Great.
there you go.
Or we could each do an ounce. That would be more fair.
If either one of if it lands on whoever it lands on, has to give an out. It has to give.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Yankee will do an ounce. I'll do 2 ounces.
Oh, okay. Ooh. All right, here we go. We're going live. Oops. How you doing, everyone? Welcome to Silver Pros. Good to see you, everyone. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. We've got some giveaway. Hopefully, just one. No, one silver
giveaway.
We've got some stickers we got to give away, and we're going to answer a lot of questions tonight. It's going to be a lot of Q&A. We might not entertain questions in the chat while Jake Haugen's on with us and we're asking him questions, but after that wraps up, we're going to open it up for the chat and you guys can ask the dealer directly. How's that sound?
That's right. So
right.
if you've never been on one of these live streams before, it's gonna be great.
Ooh.
So
put a 1 in the chat if this is your first Silver Pros. Definitely
yeah,
do that.
or just type anything in the chat if you want to win a free sticker.
Oh, I was just
I
going to
may or
see.
may
I
not have
just wanted
typed
to
in the
see
chat
who was
yet.
first in here. Of course, Ray Bar's lying through his teeth. There we go. Killer Rambo, Brad B, Edward. Oh, Sam, we're seeing it. All right. So yeah, we're going to give away one of these coveted Silver Pros stickers. These
All right.
only goes out to winners. You can't buy these. These are
That's
definitely
true.
yeah, just the
Not for
winners.
sale.
Just winners, winner. All right, so in order to enter, it's simple. You just put something, anything, everything in the chat. And
Which means you got to type it in the chat too, Yankee.
No,
Make
I
sure
don't.
you get in there.
What are you
Oh,
talking about?
it'll automatically.
Oh yeah,
populate it?
oh yeah. You can put something in there. Actually, you do need to, but since
I
I'm
believe
hosting
I already
it,
typed into the chat.
oh, of course, it's definitely going to be in there. I don't need to type anything.
He just puts me in like 100 times.
I know, you really should, right?
So yeah, this will be fun. We're gonna do a quick giveaway. Then we're gonna bring on Jake, and we're really excited to have Hero Bullion sponsor the show.
Yeah.
Got a lot of great questions we're gonna ask him. Then we'll get to your Q&As after that. So let's do this giveaway. Start things off with a bang, shall we?
All right, let's do it. I'm going to show the chat so you guys actually
Early
can
bird
see. All right,
gets
participants.
the sticker.
And then I'll do all and copy. All right, we'll switch back to the live chat. We'll stick it in here.
Why did you just put 40 silver dragons on top of that?
You know it, buddy. We'll switch over to the browser. Here we go. Let's slide this in. Boop.
Wonderful.
All right, let's shuffle it up. And spin away. This is for a sticker, a Silver Pros sticker.
All right, free sticker. I like it. 100 people in the house. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. This isn't the big giveaway. We're saving that.
We will do a little giveaway here, although that sticker is coveted. It really is. I don't know. You think Kevin can hang on to this?
Maybe Brad?
Don't think so. No. Sorry, Kevin. It looks like the winner is Brad B. All right, Brad.
There too, Yankee. I did see you.
You did see me in there, huh? All right. So, Brad, please send me an email at yankeestacking@gmail.com. Yep, yankeestacking@gmail.com, and I'll get one of these stickers out to you. Congratulations, Brad. All right.
Very cool.
What do you think? One more, or are we good?
What could be better than one free sticker?
2 free stickers. No. What do you think? Spin it one more time?
One more time.
One more time.
People are still trickling in. We're early. Let's do a quick free giveaway here.
Yep, we got 98 right now, and 111.
I see triple digits.
I see 111. There it is. So yeah, stick something in the chat right now. We're gonna spin for one more sticker, and while we wait just a few seconds, can I just say, dude, you've got some nice looking gold there.
Oh, I appreciate that.
But this is Silver Pros, dude. What is your problem? Come on, man. No.
You got to diversify, man.
I know. I just went silver. That is pretty. But you're going to get a little jelly of this, though, right?
Oh, man, I love those. Is that the Destiny Dragon?
Yeah, that's the Destiny Dragon.
I know my dragons.
All right, so people putting their stuff in the chat. Put something in the chat if you're interested in another sticker giveaway. I'm going to count to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then after this, we're going to get rolling. We got Jake, the president and founder of Hero Bullion, coming on.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to talk to him about the future of silver stacking.
Really looking forward to that.
So this is a great topic.
All right.
We're going to go into the future.
Switch over to the browser time. That was Brad B. Let's get rid of that and stick in the new one.
Let's see if Brad can lightning strike twice.
Like you would want 2 stickers. All right, this is for the second sticker. Let's see who wins this one.
I bet you could get at least $10 on eBay. I'll bid it up if no one else.
You would bid it up. Silver Crawler's not going to hold on to it. The question is, can James? This is going to be close.
James is sweating it.
Oh, no, sir.
Wow.
SMK. Congratulations, SMK. I know you have one of my stickers, but I don't believe you have a Silver Pro sticker.
I don't think so.
No, congratulations. Let's switch back here. All right. Email me, SMK. I think I might have your mailing address, but I'd really like you to send it to me just in case I don't. YankeeStacking@gmail.com. I'll get one of my stickers out to you, but one of our stickers out to you. Sorry about that.
That's right. Silver Pros, stack like a pro.
Yes.
So you ready to do this?
I am really ready to do this. All right.
And I'm just going to remind everyone, if you type any questions into the chat, we're not going to be able to answer your questions for maybe the next 20, 30 minutes, but then we will open it up to questions after that. So if you have anything that's just burning in your mind, just hang on to it. We will get to you guys.
That's right.
All right.
Here we go. Welcome to Silver Pros, sponsored by Hero Bullion. I'm your host, Yankee Stacking, and I'm here with my tremendously talented Metals Maestro, my co-host, Silver Dragons.
What's up, Yankee? How you doing? We are on episode lucky 13, and
13.
We're so excited. We're joined by our sponsor, Jake Haugen, the founder and president of Hero Bullion. How's it going, Jake?
Hey guys, doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you.
We took a few weeks out, or I guess a couple of months off, and now we're back at it. It's the season of silver, I think.
The season of silver.
Absolutely.
Love it. So tonight, Jake, SD, and I want to talk to you about the future of silver stacking. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think it's a great topic. I got a lot to share. This market is on fire. There's a lot of interesting things happening. So
good.
I can't wait.
Whether you're a new stacker or a seasoned stacker, we want to find out an insider's view on where you see our journey leading.
Well, hold up, Yankee.
What?
Yankee, are you asking Jake to tell us the future?
Yeah. Yes, I am. You're gonna tell us the future. No, I'm kidding, Jake. No, I'm kidding. No, we'll ask you a few questions that will, I think, help us navigate this. But we're interested in what you, as an insider, as a dealer, are seeing, and what you think is going to be the case for the rest of this year and into next year. So specifically, here, just to start off, what do you think is going to be the driving force behind silver stacking going forward? Or put it another way, what will turn everyday people into silver stackers in the months and years ahead?
Okay, well, the easy answer to that is we know that headlines drive people to this market. So let's say, the average person who hasn't stacked silver before is going to see some headlines that are going to drive them into the stacking journey, or begin them on their stacking journey. And the thing that's going to drive them is inflation. I don't know if you guys have been paying much attention. I hope you have, but you got to know that inflation is coming. The numbers that we've been seeing over the summer, they're not true. Inflation's much, much worse. And we're going to start seeing inflation in a number of different areas. The easy one to look at is just cost of food. We all know that the cost of food is going to be going up, and that's a scary thing for people to experience. And so I don't like to talk about like gloom and doom kind of things. I like to approach silver stacking in a really positive way, in a positive light, and think about all the good things it can do for us. But there is a time to kind of take it serious, and I feel like we're going to be coming into that this fall and into the winter.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I saw an article just today. The prices are going up, and it said going up and up and up. It's not going to stop. It's not transitory like the Fed likes to call it, but
right. And so, I'm a big fan of people doing their own research. Don't take my word for it. If you know someone who's a farmer, for instance, I have farming in my family. It's been, my family's been farmers for generations. And if you know a farmer or know someone who knows a farmer, get them to ask about it and educate yourself a little bit on what they're experiencing, like, in the trenches, when it comes to farming or like other commodities, people in the oil business. There's a lot of people in the oil business here in Texas. Do your own research, seek out the truth for yourself. And that way I think your decision making will be much better based on that information that you're able to get.
Yeah, I think people's eyes are kind of opening up to what's going on. People are starting to realize, like, hey, we need to preserve our wealth. This is insanity, you know? So can you talk about what changes we might see coming with the online bullion dealers, with the sort of mom and pop local coin shops? I know we do have a new U.S. Mint director on the horizon at some point, but then also there's this crazy thing with the $600 transaction where they're going to be requiring like these IRS forms for these much smaller purchases. How's that going to affect everything?
Yeah. Wow. That's a lot of questions. I guess we start at the beginning. What are we going to see from the major online bullion dealers? I think what we're experiencing here is inventory getting tighter and tighter. Okay. Generally, when the inventory gets tight, the premiums go up. And so I felt like maybe a month ago, premiums were coming off in a good way. People were able to take advantage of that, coupled with a little bit lower spot price and score some really good deals. Those days might be over for a while.
No, Jake, don't say that.
I gotta tell the truth. If I would have called last Tuesday and said, hey, how long till I can get silver rounds in stock, delivered, I would have been told 2-3 weeks, right? If I call last Thursday, remember we had that big drop on Wednesday, drove a lot of demand. We sold about 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks worth of demand on that day last Wednesday. Pushed all production out another 2 to 3 weeks. So now if you're looking for minted silver rounds, for instance, those are going to be 5 to 8 weeks out now. And so when that inventory tightens up, the premiums go up. It's simple supply and demand economics. When it comes, so what I guess the short answer to that is you're going to start seeing moderately higher premiums. Okay. You have to recognize that this time of year, a lot of the mints are changing over. They're getting rid of their 2021 issued items. For instance, right now, just today, we started pre-selling 2022 gold and silver Britannias. They're kind of one of the first ones to kick off. So we're going to see a limiting of inventory on the 2021s. And then there's always a little gap where stuff gets tight. Well, you throw that in this environment that we're in right now, as far as supply goes, and it strains it even further. Okay, so you're going to start seeing higher premiums. You're going to start seeing more pre-sales happen, which I'm not a big fan of. It gets real messy, but sometimes it's all that we're able to offer is pre-sale items. Right now, we've done a pretty good job on the trading side of having a huge majority of live products. So we're really happy about that. But when it comes to like smaller dealers, I think there's an opportunity here to do some cash transactions, and they can transact at a much smaller level. So you're going to start seeing, them be able to compete more with the larger online bullion dealers, the mom and pop shops. And I'm a big fan of that. Okay. When it comes to the U.S. Mint, I always look at it as there's two different sides of the U.S. Mint. There's the collector side and there's the bullion side. And we play in both of those, but we more focus on the bullion side. Right. I know that SD, Yankee, you guys have both been in that queue at the U.S. Mint and got flagged as a bot. Let's say. I think we've all been
beat up.
I'm starting to feel ill, dude.
Right, it's frustrating.
It's hard to get anything.
It's frustrating.
Very frustrating.
And it's the way I look at the U.S. Mint is there to serve the American people, right? Right. And it's frustrating. I don't think there's a lot that we can do. Be upset and all that kind of stuff. We all got to we have to be beyond getting upset about losing out on this stuff. It's kind of par for the course for the U.S. Mint. So you consider yourself lucky if you get in on one of these exclusives.
Yeah, let's not forget what ends their URL. It's .gov. All right.
Yeah,
it's bogged down. Yeah,
I will say, I talk regularly with authorized purchasers on the bullion side. And I ask them, like, how's your relationship with the U.S. Mint? We're always trying to see, like, what's next, what's coming next, right? The feedback there is the U.S. Mint, you have to think of this thing's a battleship, right? We as the American people subsidize the U.S. Mint. So they're under no real motivation to, for instance, turn a profit. They're not treating it like a business. I will tell you, the word is that is changing. The U.S. Mint is changing their philosophy in some ways. Instead of just being like a service, like we're here just a service company, to be like a customer service or a market service company, where they're really trying to take care of their customers on the bullion side, who are the authorized purchasers. They're trying to take better care of them. And so that's exciting for me to hear. And maybe later we can talk about, allocation of the U.S. Mint. I think there's some really important information there.
I would be surprised to see them go heavy on the customer service. Maybe that's just me.
You're so cynical, SD.
Yeah, when it comes to, they have a lot of work to do, right?
You're telling me.
There's been a breach of trust with the American people, right? I mean, that sounds really dramatic, but it's the truth of it, right? It's hard to feel good interacting with the U.S. Mint right now, and that relationship needs to change between the U.S. Mint and us people. And man, I sure hope that, with the new leadership, Allison Doon is acting as she's the acting director right now. I don't know. I mean, I would assume that she does become the Mint director, possibly. I don't know if, what they're going to do with it. She has just released kind of a generic statement. I'm excited to be working at with the dedicated workers of the U.S. Mint, which honestly they are. And so we'll see what comes out of it. Time's going to tell on this.
Okay.
So I know I threw a lot at you there, Jake. What about this $600 transaction thing that we're seeing kind of push down the pipeline? Is that going to affect you? I know it's probably going to affect a lot of these Instagram sellers, these other people who are using PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, all that kind of stuff. But what do you see going on with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I've always enjoyed seeing the peer-to-peer transactions on Instagram happen. And when I started Hero Bullion, that was one of the first places I started interacting with the community, was on Instagram. And I was kind of blown away with the amount of commerce that goes on Instagram. And I, it seems like the government's, reaching in there. They're trying to get their share of it. I hope it doesn't damage that community. I don't know enough about it to know if there's, a different way to do things. But there are a lot of people who operate these quasi businesses on Instagram, and then it's just the government who, tax the rich kind of thing. They're by implementing this, they are not taxing the rich. They're taxing the weekend warriors or the moonlighters. And I'm not a fan of that at all. Like that to me is really disappointing and disheartening. I think it harms the hobby. It harms trade in precious metals. And it's unfortunate. I mean, I hope that, you see this stuff on paper and it looks like, XYZ is going to happen. Hopefully, something changes or the actual practice is a little bit different. Because I think it would be a tragedy.
Yeah, I hate it. I think it's too much government involvement in what we're doing and checking out our balances and transactions.
Yeah, they don't need to know about all this.
They don't need it. Come on. All right, Jake, I have another question for you because and we got to go here. It's the bear market we seem to be in now with silver.
Yeah.
All right. So we've been down, I think, over 20% from this year's high back in, I think, February. And there are people that are, they got the diamond hands, right? They're not going to sell. They're in our community, but we're also seeing some capitulation out there. So when do you see this bear market ending?
Oh man, that's a tough question. When people ask me to like what's going on with the market or, where's silver going to be in a few months, I always tell them I wouldn't be in the business of this inefficient business of trading physical precious metals. We would just be speculating. But my gut says, if you remember March 2020, silver spot price tanked effectively, and that was due to a liquidity crunch. Okay, I don't think that is out of the realm of possibility. Now, I think there's a good potential that we do see another liquidity event like this, where we see the spot price of silver and precious metals in general drop. Now, the other side of that coin, if you will, we're already in a stressed supply on gold and silver. Well, I would say silver definitely more than gold, right? And what happens to premiums if silver goes to $15 again? Do you think premiums are not going to adjust to that because there already isn't enough, silver out there to meet everyone's demands? What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
100% premium. I think silver goes at 15. We could see $30 an ounce to actually obtain the physical. It could be 100% premium. Don't you agree, Yankee?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
But it's still, I mean, I said this the other day to someone who was just starting to stack. I said, the real price of silver, physical silver, is what we're buying it. I mean, the paper markets are one thing, the physical is another. And if you try to sell your silver on Instagram to another stacker, you could put that price, what you're buying at a dealer, buying it here or Bullion, and they'll buy it. In other words, they know the value of that physical silver. So it's confusing. If you're trading it on the market and paper, the paper spot price really matters. But right now, I think this is what the real price of silver is. Man, dude, I got to ask you though, by the end of this year, Silver Dragons and I went back and forth on this. Where do you see at least spot price? Let's just take that.
I'm saying, man, that's a tough question. I hate to put this out there. Okay,
Either way, right?
Dude.
I will say this. Okay,
All right.
if you've I want everyone to take a look back at the last year, the last 2 years, who they've listened to, how many times they've heard people say silver's going to $100, the triple digits kind of guys. Just be careful of that. Sure. I'm not a big fan of that. People have been saying that for a decade. The same people have been saying that for a decade now. And I'm not a big fan of that. I do think that we do experience some kind of liquidity event that drives down silver a little bit. And I feel comfortable saying that because if I'm wrong, who cares? But also I don't think it really stops people from buying silver because as we just discussed, we think premiums for physical silver will actually counteract any drop in spot price. So, I mean, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to be very near $20.
Yep.
But I mean, maybe I'm not popular. I'm probably wrong. I usually don't do that kind of, I don't do the crystal ball kind of stuff because, like I said, if I knew those answers, I wouldn't be in this business. I would be speculating on silver somewhere.
Well, I will say, as we just talked about, even if spot price does go to $20, premiums could still be 50-cent premium on a silver coin. So you're still looking at $30 silver. Which depending on how you look at it, could be up from where it is now. I suppose it depends on what we're talking about. But
can I just jump on that really quick too? And I think I appreciate that. I put you on the spot, and thank you so much for giving me that a really straight answer. We're not going to hold you to it, but I do think your liquidity crisis thought is spot on. If you look back at what happened in 2008, price of silver and gold went down with everything. People needed to pay off their margin calls. They had to get liquidity fast. They sold their gold. They sold silver. It went down. But look what happened right after that.
Yeah.
It went way up when people started to realize this is bad. And I think the next time around, I think that might happen, but I believe the same type of reaction afterwards could happen. So,
yeah, the important thing to remember is that what drives spot price are these huge volumes of ounces that are traded in paper, right? And so where we play on the physical side, we are we benefit or we suffer based on how they trade, right? And so we're going to start seeing it more and more as there's volatility with across the traditional equities markets, when the big players who have those huge positions in silver are forced to move their money around. When they're moving their money from one to the other, when they need to make a margin call somewhere, they have to get the cash from somewhere. They have to liquidate something else, and so the easy thing that ties up a lot of cash for them is precious metals. That's why we see those big moves. We're going to see this decoupling, paper, physical. It's going to separate in those like highly volatile instances. It is going to decouple, right? We know that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we've seen it in the past, so no doubt. One thing I did want to ask you, Jake, if we can kind of switch up topics a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, you told us your favorite silver coin to stack was the Britannia.
Mm-hmm.
You loved it. It was all about the Britannias, and I do agree with you. Like, the Eagles were not the coin. The premiums were too crazy.
Yep.
So, all right, what do you think moving forward into next year? What's going to be your favorite?
Oh yeah, the Britannias are beautiful. One of the reasons I really like the Britannia is because the British Royal Mint went through tremendous effort to really elevate their product. They added a ton of the security features and made their product, like, you can see where they're trying to go. They're trying to elevate their product to be right up there with the eagle and the maple. Everyone knows the eagle's number one, maple's number two, right? And so, yeah, I mean, I think I'm a lot like you guys. I love this stuff. It makes the answer a little bit easier for me when you say for stacking. Okay, just my personal preference. I have preference ABC, but for stacking, for investing in precious metals, I'm saying 2022. It's gonna be the maple. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. There
Awesome.
are a few different reasons why. And while I'm opening this roll here, the thing I'll tell you is we traditionally Silver Eagle premiums and Silver Maple premiums are pretty close, and as Silver Eagle premiums go up, the Maple will follow behind. In the last week, we saw Silver Eagle premiums jump $1.50. Our cost went up $1.50 in the last week, and that was due to that event Wednesday that we talked about, where we sold a tremendous amount of volume. When it comes to the silver maples have not increased $1.50. They went up, 25 cents, 30 cents on the premium side. And so, because of this disparity and a few other reasons that I'll get to, that's why I'm picking the maple for this year. Okay. And I will extend it a little bit to say, Royal Canadian Mint product. Okay. This stuff is super clean. The stuff that they make is super clean. The knock for years and years, SD, I know this is one of your pet peeves, was the milk spots, right?
Hated
and so they in 2018 they rolled out the Mint Shield technology, and it was just kind of a wait and see game, right? So yeah. I'm telling you right now, I can say pretty confidently it works. The Mint Shield technology works. We're not seeing milk spots.
Can I jump on that? Because I am building my maple monster box right now. So Jake, when you said that, I was like, yeah, baby, that's what I wanted to hear. Every single one except one tube that I've purchased is either 2018 or later, and not one maple has milk spotted on me.
Wow.
I have 2014s, they're all milked up, but none of the ones after 2018. So maybe they got it right.
I even have some Eagles that are milk spotted from this year.
Oh yeah, yep. We reject some of the Silver Eagles. As we're preparing them for shipments. If they're milk spotted, they get kicked out to the culls, and we just sell them as culls. Technically, those coins are still BU. A milk spot does not make a coin not BU. Now, does it make it have less eye appeal? Yes. Does it make the likelihood of someone being dissatisfied with it higher? Obviously, yes. The maples, I love the maples. They have the anti-counterfeit technology. They have the radial lines. They have the micro engraving. They have like the history and the stability. They're 4.9s, guys. 4.9s pure. They're doing a good job on the supply side, and kind of like everything that they put out. Are you guys aware of like Bullion DNA, for instance? Are you guys aware of that?
Are we talking about the security type stuff?
Yep,
Right.
I am.
Right.
Yeah, they each of their dies is scanned in and entered into an index. And each die has microscopic variances, right? And so you're able to verify your bullion maples, silver, gold, I think palladium or platinum now as well. If you can send your stuff into a bullion DNA dealer, they can scan it and verify it for you. So, I mean, they're really making some efforts to keep this product cutting edge. You know, I think being second place to the Silver Eagle in terms of sale volume, they could maybe get a little content, right? But they continue to improve the product, and I love seeing that, because for us that's service, right? I mean, that's one less thing for you to worry about when it comes to your precious metals, right?
Yeah, I totally agree. Hey, Jake,
Absolutely.
this has been awesome. Man, you did a really great job helping us see the future of silver stacking. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't checked out herobullion.com, you have to check out Jake's company. They are a wonderful online bullion dealer. They know their stuff, and they have great customer service. Jake will do you right. So check them out. Yeah, what do you think,
Absolutely.
SD? That was a great discussion.
Yep. This was awesome, Jake. We really appreciate you joining us. We'll definitely have to have you on for some more videos, because you got the insight, and I know everyone appreciates that.
Love it. Thanks, guys.
Well, we hope you enjoyed listening in today, and we'll see you next time on Silver Pros.
Stack like a pro. And back to the live chat. We got 166 in the house.
Woo, 160. Wow, that's a lot. Guys, if you just came in and you missed that conversation that we had with Jake, this will be posted as a video coming up probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow for Saturday. You don't want to miss it. It'll be on my channel. But hey, this is your chance right now to ask Jake questions. Anything you want, right in the chat.
I do see a question right out the gate here.
All right.
Sammy's saying, any hero coupon codes? Now, I do know you guys offer free shipping, Jake.
Yep.
Are you guys going to have any like spot deals or anything coming up, or anything in the works like that?
It's all based on, you know, our cost to secure stuff. So, you know, and when we do those spot deals, you know, we lose money, right? Because we have to ship it. We pay premium. Dealers don't buy product at spot. I'm sorry if you think that that's the case. We always have to pay, you know, for the stuff to get minted and then to get shipped. There's always a cost there involved. And so, you know, I ran those in the past at Provident, and you know, that's a program that we started at Provident, and it was really good. You know, you end up losing money on every single customer. So we'll get to that point once premiums relax a bit. But right now, no, there's not going to be spot deals, guys. I mean, it's a really big ask. Hey, if you guys have a minute, I wanted to add something to my pick for the year. Okay. And this is just for the chat, just for the the live
stream. Yep.
Right. So the series of products that I am absolutely over the moon for are these guys right here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The Germania products. Okay. I'm telling you, like, value in the market right now, Germania is it. And the quality, I'm handling this without a glove. You know why? Because it's like shrink wrapped. It's wrapped up, right?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. So you have a serialized bar here, right? You have hologram here. I don't know really, you know, what that all does other than, you know, make it hard to replicate. Now there is a little code on the hologram here, so I think it's kind of it's different than the serial number on the other side. But I love these products. They just released the 5 ounce. Okay. So if you're sick of doing metric conversions, now they have the 5 ounce and the 10 ounce. They just came in. I think we got them before anybody else, because I see everyone else pre-selling. We have them in stock.
I agree with Michael Thacker. He says they make beautiful rounds. I love their rounds. I haven't been getting bars, but hey, those are neat.
Yeah, so we've been in contact with them. You know, they have the Knights of Malta coming out before too long, and we're definitely going to carry the Knights of Malta. I had the wrong one up here. Here's the 5 ounce. So here's the 5 ounce. I had the 250 gram instead of the 5 ounce. So there's the 5 ounce there. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be carrying the Knights of Malta, the Germania namesake round, and I'm a big fan of these. Just think about it. You could spend the same for a generic Morgan silver bar or something like that. I mean, the premium's the same right now. Now, when premiums relax, will they be a little bit of a premium product? Like an RCM 10-ounce bar versus a generic? Probably. Right now, they're great value. So I love the Germanias, but sorry, I guess we get back to the question.
Well, and they are beautiful too.
I'm in love with the Germania stuff. It's so beautiful.
They are cool. Hey, I'm going to throw a poll up in the chat, okay? And we'll have Jake answer some other questions. I'm just going to throw this up there.
And one person, Silver Crawler, was actually asking if you're in Texas, Jake, which I know you guys are.
Yep. We're just outside of Dallas, one of the suburbs of Dallas here. Did you?
That is hilarious. I'm gonna vote on that.
All right. All right. We talked about this earlier. Now you guys know. Now you're trolling. Okay.
I know. I love it. I'm jealous. Okay, man.
Here's the long and short of this thing, which I've come to detest. I use beard oil on this thing. I put pomade or hair stuff in it. I'm growing this out because I play King Herod in the Christmas program, and he's got to have a beard. And so it's my one thing I do. And we didn't do it last year because of COVID. So this year I'm back on as King Herod. And then that night, the night of the performance, my ritual is I go home and I shave it off. Come December 18th, this will be gone. Until then,
all right. Hey, there's the poll, though. They loved it. I got about 60 people that voted. They thought it was really cool. So I'm going to end that one.
It's a legitimate reason to throw it out.
Yeah, it sure is. So we got some real questions in here.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, from Mid TN, what's the best bullion to purchase when first starting?
Oh gosh, okay. I like what I consider pillar products. Okay, no one steal that. They're pillars. Your 10-ounce bars, low premium, right? And when it comes to silver, your Silver Eagles, your Silver Maples, your 1-ounce rounds. Okay, like right now, let's say if you're starting today, I would tell you to buy the Asahi Freedom and Liberty round. We have those at $279 over spot, any quantity. I don't think anyone else is touching that right now online. I think you can get 4 ounces to reach the $100 shipping threshold and get it shipped free. Asahi's a great brand. I mean, you want to stick with those kind of core products. So when I say 1-ounce rounds, a Silvertown round works. I love Golden State Mint. They're a great company. I love Golden State Mint rounds. We have a bunch of the Aztec rounds coming in here, they've been tremendously popular. So 1-ounce rounds, Eagles, Maples, I would say 10-ounce bars. That's where the best value is going to be. I would say as a beginner, stay away from 100-ounce bars for now, especially because I think, let's say you buy a 100-ounce bar and you decide you don't like it. I think there's just much more enjoyment.
Yeah.
Okay. In getting 100 1-ounce rounds versus 1-ounce bar, even if you end up paying a little bit more, simply because you can pick and choose and get more variety and find out what you actually like. Once you find out what you actually like, you're going to pay attention to it. You're going to be more invested. Say like emotionally, you're going to care about it more. 100-ounce bars, you just put that up on the shelf and shut the safe door and move on.
All right. I will say to the tone of that, my first 100-ounce bar took me over 3 years of stacking to buy.
Fair enough.
So
I was all 1-ouncers for the first couple of years.
And that's a good way to go, I think. Tommy Stacker has a really good question for you. Actually, 2 people I think have asked this. Ohio's discontinued its sales tax effective October 1st. Did you make the adjustments yet?
Absolutely we did. Now, I will tell you, it was really stressful for us and for me personally, just because there was some bad information out there. It was passed July 1st, and we had people calling us, blowing us up, saying that we're illegally collecting sales tax. The law did not go into effect until October 1st. October 1st, 12:01, we stopped collecting tax. We reached out to the state of Ohio directly, said, hey, how do we interpret this? Should we? Because believe me, I don't want to charge tax for 3 months from July, the time they pass it, to October 1st if I don't need to. And they said, yes, October 1st is the date. I think there were others out there that were not collecting tax. And I mean, that's I mean, people bought there, we're buying from other people who weren't collecting tax. I'm just telling you, we contacted the state directly. I think we did our due diligence, and we built our platform to charge the appropriate tax. So we are no longer charging tax in Ohio. Short
Good.
answer.
So a couple quick ones you could probably blast out here
Yeah.
if we go farther back. Do you ever see Maples passing up the Eagles in popularity? And do you have 10-ounce Silver Britannia bars back in stock?
Okay, on the Eagles versus Maples, no, not here. My experience isn't north of the border. I would say absolutely not. No way. Especially with the change in design, and it seems like the U.S. Mint's making some kind of effort, which I think we've talked about that, SD, how well, what does this notch in the reading actually mean?
Right.
We still have a ways to go, but it has such a there have been 530 some odd million Silver Eagles sold. It's an incredibly popular product. Royal Canadian Mint has stopped publishing mintage data on the Maples as of like 2016, maybe 2015. I don't know. They stopped publishing data like that. But I feel like they are gaining. Like I said, I love the Maple. Brit bars, that was kind of like a one and done deal. We were offered some on a shipment that was coming from London, and we grabbed everything we could, and they sold out. I think we sold a couple hundred bars. I mean, that's all we were offered was a couple hundred bars, and that's kind of become the norm, guys. When this product becomes available, the big distributors and the mints say, okay, I have 100,000 ounces, or they don't tell you how many ounces they have, but they say you can buy 5,000 ounces. How many do you want? And we say, okay, we want 5,000 ounces because that's all that we're going to get. I can't call you tomorrow and get 5,000 more. I just take whatever I can get. And so that's kind of becoming the norm in this market.
All right. I got another question here from Michael Thacker. Says, what's the outlook on premiums for 90% constitutional?
Ooh.
No.
It's not good. Now, I will say, if you own, this is yet another reason to own 90%. You own 90% because it's divisible. Sure. In some kind of extreme crisis, Walking Dead kind of scenario, you're going to be able to spend dimes, hopefully in quarters for trade. It's going to act as barter material. Mm-hmm. The other reason to own is, like, right now, the cost to obtain 90% is higher than it's the second highest I've ever seen it. It's incredibly high. It's hard to find. It's few and far between. The thing you have to remember is they can't just turn on a press and mint a bunch of these. Like, it's finite. Someone has to go pull some out of a vault. Someone has to, sell a deceased loved one's bullion, whatever. There's very few ways that we actually get this stuff anymore. So yeah, it's scarce, man. They're gonna keep going up.
Rain Dog's House of Oddities. He's 60 years old, and he says his head is spinning when he sees where the government's headed. He says, do you foresee the government ever outlawing private possession of gold and silver?
Ever outlawing it?
Yep.
I don't think so. What I do think is that the government's going to continue to, Yankee, I know on your channel you had your dealer friend talk about the digital wallets. Okay, they're going to want more visibility into your finances.
Absolutely.
And so when does that happen? Okay, if you look at now until then, what is this window that we have an opportunity to get a bunch of stuff that's not on the books? It's decentralized.
Right.
That's the big benefit of precious metals versus like a cryptocurrency, right? The fact that you could liquidate it and not have any record of it. You could buy it and not have any record of it. The government is going to continue to make efforts and enact laws to get more visibility into your personal finances, which is, I mean, it infuriates me. Totally against what I.
Yeah, no, we don't want more taxes, and we don't want them spying on everything we do. If we go to clean money, what's your gold pick of the year?
Yep.
What do you think? Are we thinking Britannia's, or I think he's saying, you said like the maple was your favorite for silver. What's your favorite for gold? I think is how he's asking it.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't
Is that
know.
a tough way?
Yeah,
Is it the new Gold Eagles?
I don't know what he's looking at. That's what I want to know. He's over there
Well,
looking, what gold should I grab?
I'm kind of putting you on the
Gold
spot
here.
because it's silver bar or silver pro.
this is the gold RCM bar. My favorite gold bar is the RCM gold bar. But I'm really high on RCM. I'm really high on Germania right now. The Type 2 Gold Eagle has grown on me. I feel like the reverse art is much more engaging than the previous design, and so yeah, I'm gonna say Type 2 Gold Eagle. So the premiums are much more reasonable than they were. Let's say 5-6 months ago, the premiums were so much higher on those Type 1s before they released the Type 2s. The Type 2s release has injected, a lot of ounces into the market. Now they are tight again, just like everything else, but not as tight as they were coming into July, the release of the Type 2s, because the U.S. Mint did stop making Gold Eagles for quite a while. I do like the art. If you guys both have some, and it's a different feeling. I get emotional about this stuff. It's a different feeling holding the stuff in your hands versus the other. I think for me, having the close up on the Eagle, I really like it. We sell a lot. I'm going to say that Type 2 Gold Eagle, just because it's new, it's fresh. I'm personally a fan of it, especially as long as the premiums stay down.
So you're saying that silver eagles went up $1.50, but gold eagles didn't move?
No,
Wow.
not for us.
Wow.
They have tightened up, but we know that there's more coming. Now I will say another little nugget for the live viewers here. When it comes to the U.S. Mint sells to their network of APs. I hope most people understand the AP, how that works. The APs generally weekly, they get shipments of gold and silver. U.S. Mint has gone on an allocation where, in other words, an AP could say, "Hey, I want 500,000 Silver Eagles." The U.S. Mint will say, "Well, you can only have 200,000. You can only have 250,000, whatever." And that's not out of the norm for that to happen at certain periods, especially since COVID. That's been on and off for a while. Now, a lot of the APs now are only receiving product every other week, and they're only receiving half of what they're asking for on those weeks. So they're effectively, they have less than a quarter of what they're needing from the U.S. Mint. And so, Gold Eagles are tight. And when I say tight, it means like I can't just call, 10 places right now and get them here tomorrow, right? It takes a little bit more planning. Hey, there's Gold Eagles coming in next Tuesday. Okay, give me 100 here, whatever. And so it makes the management of the inventory a little bit more difficult for us. Right. So yeah, they're tight, but Silver Eagles are weeks out at this point. If you don't have Silver Eagles live, you're, like I said in the other part of the video, you're going to start seeing a lot more pre-sales. I hope we don't get there. We work really hard to try and get live product here. And only sell live product. I just don't like it. It makes it's messy.
No one likes a pre-sale.
Jake, we got people are like, answer my question. We got a pile of them. So can we just whip them off here really quick?
Okay, I'll go fast.
Golden Domer. I got a question. I'm eyeing my first purchase at Hero Bullion, and I'm really interested in the kilo and the 5-ounce 2022 Australian Tiger. When can I expect for them to be in stock for me?
We don't have a date on those yet. I mean, it'll just be like everything else, where they call us up and say, "How many do you want?" and we'll say everything you offer us. So it could be a few weeks, could be a few months. We just have to wait for that phone call. We did get more 2-ounce in, which I was surprised. We got 240 more of the 2-ounce in, and now we have. I think we have less than 150 left. So the 2-ounce is my sleeper. I love the 2-ounce. I got right here.
So what? Oh, look at that! Woo! Yeah. So we got a 2-ounce.
That's the pick.
We have a 2-ounce giveaway coming up, sponsored by you. Guys, you're not going to want to miss it. But let me fire off 3 more questions really quick here. All right.
Do it.
Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett, if we purchase more than $1,500 worth of precious metals from you, Jake, at Hero Bullion, in California, will there be sales tax charged?
No, there will not.
Awesome. Oh, there it is.
That is smoking.
Just in time for Halloween too, guys.
I love it. It's so cool. Man, this camera's not great.
That's
Sorry, guys.
okay. That's all right. They saw it on the thumbnail. They know what it is.
They're excited.
Yep.
What do we got next,
In fact,
Yankee?
no. I'll just show it right now. There it is. The 2021 2-ounce Canadian Silver Werewolf
There it
coin.
is.
Sweet.
Smoking.
Those are almost sold out too.
Wow. Okay. Whoops. Not that. We're gonna ask
Yeah,
two
if you
more
want
questions.
it, you better grab it quick.
Yep. Devin Hauser. He's a newer stacker. He's just trying to wrap his mind around this the constitutional silver versus round. So he's like, why pay the premium on Liberty? ASEs, Maples, when you can buy a Sunshine Mint, Buffalo, or something for cheaper. Aren't we going for total weight here? It's a great question.
Yeah. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of preference. There are people. You asked the question earlier about Silver Eagles being overtaken by Silver Maples. I said absolutely not. There are people who just absolutely will buy nothing other than Eagles. They won't even touch Buffaloes that are made by the U.S. Mint. They say Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. That's it. That's the only thing. So there's that force behind Eagles.
Sure.
I'm with you. I like bang for the buck stuff. I do like to have fun and get some kind of weird fun stuff too as well. But if you're stacking for weight, yeah, I mean, like I said, the Asahis right now, $279 any quantity, get those.
Cool.
Great melters.
And the great melters.
shot.
I knew you were going to say that. Melt them down.
Big meltdown shot. I'm kidding.
Funny. All right, last question. This is the one everybody keeps saying. You got to answer Ray Barr's question. All right, Ray Barr. Would you turn over records of customer orders to the government if they tried to track it all down?
Can you imagine?
No, we would fight to our last penny on that kind of stuff. There's no.
Now you will if you're subpoenaed though, right? You
can still fight stuff.
Good for you, man.
Here's the thing. People might not know this, but Jake, he was a stacker first. Jake is a stacker. He's for the stackers.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I think a more likely scenario, like I said earlier, is they digitize our wallets. I don't remember the House bill, but 2601, Nancy Pelosi was pushing it. That was when they were going to be issuing stimulus funds, and I think it's going to come in the form of something like that, where they say, okay, we're going to give you free money. It just has to be in this digital wallet. Oh, isn't that nice and convenient? So go to your bank. They required all the major banks to issue digital wallets or have the capability of issuing these digital wallets so that the Treasury could fund some kind of stimulus package. I feel like that's how it's going to be injected into our lives. We're not going to, man, that was a weird choice of words, injected. But you get the point, guys. I mean, obviously that's on my mind as well too. So yeah.
Hey, Ray Barr says, I will order all my bullion from Hero Bullion from now on. All right, guys. Yeah, definitely check out Hero Bullion. They've got a great selection.
Service.
Yes.
And great prices.
And great prices, too. Yep. And we've got a cool giveaway coming up right now, right, Jake? This thing is, look, he's going to hold it up for us again. Ooh, man, is this the second release?
Yes.
In some kind of series?
Creatures of the North, I think it's called.
Yep, Creatures of the North.
There it is. Second.
So
what's the mintage on that thing?
Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to release it now. I'll tell you the little bit of the story behind this series. Even though it comes from the Royal Canadian Mint, not every major dealer that buys from the Royal Canadian Mint can buy this product from the Royal Canadian Mint. This is an exclusive through MTB PAMP. So the company that imports PAMP products and brings them into the U.S., they're based their U.S. base is New York. It's MTB. They own the rights to this series, or they have the exclusive with the Royal Canadian Mint. So anyone who buys these has to deal with MTB in New York to get them. That's why you're not going to see them everywhere, because not everyone has a relationship with MTB. Thankfully, we do, because I love this round. I think it's awesome.
Yep. If you want to get in on it, I just put it in the chat, guys. Put something in the chat right now if you want to enter for this giveaway. It's two ounces. I hope people realize.
Is that a 38 diameter like the Maples?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's a 38 millimeter, but it's the PA4, so it's double thick.
Heavy foot, baby.
Yeah, I'd have to capsule that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really nice.
All right, so the chat is filling up. I'm gonna
200 people in the house, Yankee.
Let's
Give
go.
away some free silver.
They come in right before the giveaway, guys. This is awesome. All right, so we're going to switch back. Oh, there's Jake there.
By the way, I just want to mention, now that we're back doing Silver Pros, 2 weeks from now we're doing it on my channel, Silver Dragon's channel.
Yep.
So you guys get some free giveaways from Hero Bullion every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. These are really good giveaways. I mean, these are top-notch, really
does all
high
the fun
quality.
stuff.
He does the fun stuff. Exactly.
Yeah. We try to keep it fresh and fun, right, guys?
You do. You do a great job of that. All right, I'm giving countdown. 3, 2, 1. All copy. That's it. We are
All right.
done.
Hope you got in on the
Hope you
giveaway.
got in. All right, we're gonna switch over to the wheel of names. Let me just.
I'm gonna say someone with the letter J at the beginning of their name is gonna win this one.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine?
And if it actually hits, people are gonna say it's rigged anyways.
I know. Well,
Oh,
Raybar will.
Here, so we all know it's gonna be rigged.
All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna shuffle it up
Come on, Jays.
and
Let's go,
spin it.
Jays.
Oh, I hope it doesn't land on Yankee. Oh, please don't land on Yankee. Oh
It might.
my word. It won't.
I mean, you are controlling it, so.
I don't see my name yet. Okay, good. Oh, silver stethoscope. Oh, so close, but no.
That's not
Nope.
happening.
Can Margot hold on? I think Margot's gonna hold on.
All right, not rigged.
There it is.
We now know it's legit.
I was pulling for Jason Smith.
Margot.
There was a lot of. I
Clark.
saw Jordan in there was freaking out. John Ruck was freaking out. They're all like, "It's me." John W.
Congratulations, Margot Clark. Hey,
Congrats, Margot.
why don't you send me your mailing address, Margot, to yankeestacking@gmail.com. I'll get that over to Jake, and he'll fire that out to you, all right? So send it to me, yankeestacking@gmail.com.
Finally, I can type in the chat.
All right. Now you can. It's safe.
Yeah, right. Cool. So, yeah. Anything else we got going on, Yankee?
I think that's about it. Maybe we'll do another sticker or two. But Jake, hey, I appreciate you coming in on our live stream. This has been awesome.
Always a good time, guys.
All right, man. Thanks so much. Take care.
We'll have to have Jake on some more.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, chat? Do you like having Jake on with us? Put a 1 in the chat if you want Jake. More Jake.
I'm gonna put a 1 in there. We need more
2.
Jake.
We need more Jake.
He's got the answers to the questions.
That we're all asking, or that we're all afraid to ask, right? There we
need
go.
the answer.
Yeah, that was cool. It's nice to have see
So,
a face.
are we gonna do another sticker here before we shut it down? We got 2 minutes, Yankee. You better
Yeah.
bust this one out.
brother. I do want to say, who was it? It was Dan Johnson. It's nice to see a face behind the company. Isn't
True
that
that.
nice? Yeah. All right.
that.
So let's give away at least one more sticker. What do you think? The Silver Pro sticker. By the way, the winner of the 2 ounce silver.
Margot.
Margot gets a sticker automatically. But let's do a sticker. Yes, Dan Johnson, sticker from New
See all
England.
those ones in there?
Boston.
They just flooded it.
I know they did. They loved
Platinum up to $1 trillion, baby.
it.
Platinum going to $1 trillion.
Oh, jeez, that coin, that was so stupid.
It's
All right.
not gonna.
I know, it's a gimmick.
I think it's funny how like
Isn't it?
just so many videos and everyone's like seems to be talking over the last week.
I know.
Everyone talking about it.
It's true.
There's no way. There's no way. It cannot. There's no.
It's so
Can you
much easier to
imagine?
just slap on some zeros. You don't need to do it. It's a gimmick.
Come on,
All
$100
right.
trillion coin. If you're gonna do it,
Quintillion. No, the quadrillion. Quadrillion is the new
if
trillion.
you're gonna crush the dollar, my goodness. If we're going Venezuela, just get it over with.
All right, sticker. Yeah, it's lit. All right, so put something in the chat right now for the wheel of names. We're going to give away the sticker. I might spin it twice and do a couple of them here.
Here we go.
All right, let's put something in there.
And as I mentioned, we are going to be doing Silver Pros again in 2 weeks on my channel. Then 2 weeks after that, back on Yankee. So we're going to keep flip-flopping here.
That's the way
and
we
bring
roll.
you guys great content.
Silver Pros every 2 weeks. It's good to be back, man.
It's great to be back. I missed it.
I did too. My son kept asking, so when are you going to do Silver Pros again? I'm like, it's coming, bud. It's coming.
We're waiting for school to start up. Really.
Yeah, there you go. School. All right. So a few more seconds. We're going to switch over to participants.
Although I will say
2,
my kids are
1.
homeschooled, so it didn't really matter to me.
Oh, okay. I see that how it works. All right. So let's paste that in. I'll copy and paste it in here. Let's shuffle it up and spin.
All right.
People want to stick. They like winning stuff, right?
Absolutely. I would like. Well, I guess I
This is
have
the
some
way.
stickers.
This is the way, SD. Oh, I can't
Yeah,
wait
whenever
for
we get the
Mando.
Mandalorian
Oh, I
show
know.
back on.
Let's
It's
bring
December,
it.
right?
Yeah, that's what I heard. We'll see.
Hold on, I see a J name.
I see a Michael Thacker, and he's
Oh!
oh no! Sorry, Michael.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Love
it's
it.
Kevin T.
Wow.
Congratulations, Kevin T. Please email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com your mailing address, and I'll get this sticker out to you. What do you think?
We're running into overtime.
I
Do
know.
One more real quick.
One
We're
more
already
spin.
in OT.
One
Take
more
it to
spin.
double OT.
One more
Here
spin.
we go.
One more spin.
We got to get a J name up there.
A J name. What happens? What happens if it's a J name?
I don't know. That's just what Jake predicted.
You're
Maybe
right.
he was hoping his name would come
I
up.
know. I think he wanted it.
He's like, oh, I'll just get a.
There goes Silver Dragons. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh crap! Don't do member. Oh, I gotta spin this thing again.
That's you, Yankee. if
no, it's
member.
not. No, it's not. I'm gonna spin it again right now.
What do you guys
no,
think? What does the
no,
chat
no,
think?
no, no,
Is
no, no,
that
no, no, no,
Yankee if the
no,
member
no,
comes
no,
up?
no, no, no. Spin away.
Oh,
It looks like
Ray
Angel
Bar says
ident-
that is Yankee. Yes, look at this.
No,
look at
it's
this.
not Ray Bar. And Angel says I identify as a J.
Okay. Well, if Silver Dragons pops up, then oh man, it better not. Pop
Oh no,
up.
it's not. Chris
All
win.
right,
All right, here we go. It's Chris or Michael. It's gonna be Michael. There it is.
All
Boom.
right.
Yeah,
Wow.
Michael and
Where
Lord
did he drop
Zachary
the
Burnett.
Super chat?
Whoa, he throws
Literally
a super.
at the same time.
Uh-oh. It's not
That
rigged. It's not rigged.
I've never seen that before.
That is
my entire life.
wild.
I've never seen that.
Thanks,
Congrats.
Yankee and Silver Dragons, for the great stream. Shout out to the Coin Crew Nation. That is awesome. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow.
Whoa. Congratulations, Michael. Email
And
me,
then
brother.
and then Michael says rigged.
I know, right?
Well, hey, you just covered shipping and more. Thank you
Yeah.
guys all so much for being here. Seriously,
Yeah,
this was a
lot
blast.
of fun. This is so much fun. Guys, thanks a lot. This is the place to learn about silver. We love to do it and in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks, we'll see you again on Silver Pros.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys next time. Stack like a pro.
Stack like a pro.